Hey guys, this is an interesting gameplay. Now, pardon me because the aspect ratio and the quality is going to be a little choppy on this one because this is the only way this file exists. So I couldn't make it better, I couldn't upscale it or anything. So this is it. Anyway, it's a game of Reach on what was a remake of Beaver Creek on the Classic Slayer playlist. And this was a weird playlist where they changed the settings where there was a higher run speed and different jump mechanics and all kinds of stuff. It was just like supposed to be a little more fast paced than Reach is traditionally, and it was fun in a way, but it was after just the first title update where Bloom was still a pretty big issue. So I learned pretty quick that the DMR is really hard to use with these increased speed settings. So I swap over, you automatically spawn with the DMR and the needle rifle, so I just started using the needle rifle. Pretty quick into it. Anyway, it's me, Sandman, a guy named ZX30, and a fourth guy that I don't think was with us. And nothing is really special about this gameplay. I was just going to show you. It happened to be I was recording live at the time. That's the main reason this is the only version of this video file that exists. I don't have like it. It is what it is. I don't even. I was lucky to find it. So anyway, this is pretty early into the Reach. Probably about halfway through the lifespan of Reach before Halo 4 came out. So I'm just sort of doing normal stuff. This was just us feeling out the playlist. I don't really, I didn't really have anything planned as far as strategies or anything. So one of the main things I do is get kind of used to the map again, get kind of oriented, because it's been a long time since I've played Halo 2. So of course Beaver Creek, I wasn't used to it. Now they did a really good remake of Beaver Creek later in the gameplay during the Halo anniversary. So I found the shotgun. The shotgun is one of my favorite power weapons in Reach. It works better in Reach than it does in a lot of the other Halos. Like, it actually, I don't know, like, a lot of people say it didn't. A lot of people say it didn't really work for them. Like, I don't know, like, you'll see this gameplay that I use it kind of stupidly, but it's just how I use it. Like, it hits stuff from range, so I kind of use it to team shot some, to get cleanup kills on hurt people, that kind of thing. But anyway, you'll see that shortly. So this guy jumps down, and I get a couple shots to get him with the shotgun. See, a lot of people would just kind of go for the beatdown, but I find it's a little more efficient to just take the extra shot with the shotgun, personally, unless you don't have any other choice, or they're like right on your face, then maybe go ahead for the beatdown. But the beatdown system, the bleed through hadn't been there yet on this playlist either, because this was once again after the first title of it. So I get a nice mid-range cleanup kill there with the old shotgun. It's kind of funny. In a minute, I use it a little more. Actually, I do stupid stuff with it. It's just kind of what I do. So I have overshields. Now, the way overshields works in the classic playlist, in Reach in general, it didn't give you that glow, that extra layer of shields that kind of was glowy. So they just made it to where you're running around setting fire to the ground, and it doesn't actually do damage. It just makes the ground look like it's on fire. I don't know, just so people know that you have overshields. So you saw I got a killing frenzy there, and like a weird, like several shotgun kill from mid-range. Getting low on ammo, so I'm just sort of moving around the map, trying to help my teammates out. So I noticed that there's somebody in their base, and decided to go assault it because I got shotgun, so I might as well. So I try to do some ranged kill again and screw it up. So anyway, but I get the DMR back. I don't really use the DMR, and I didn't really throughout the course of the playlist. Just because pacing shots isn't worth it when you can just do this. I mean, look how fast I killed that guy with the needle rifle. Would have took forever with the DMR, because I would have missed half the shots, because I'm terrible. So I get the shotgun back. They're spawning up behind their base and doing some various stuff. I die almost immediately, so I lose my shotgun, I lose my killing frenzy. I was on my way to a running riot, sucks. but I understand because I'm terrible. Mistakes were made. There's the map layout was kind of neat because it had weapons kind of analogous to the weapons that would have been in Halo 2 in the same situation. Since the Needler was such a power weapon, it replaced the Needler with spikers at the back of the base. And since there was... Actually, I don't know why it wouldn't have had the plasma rifle instead of the plasma repeater. Would have made a lot of sense, but anyway. Just get the plasma repeater just to have a little fun. I like to, when we're dominating somebody this much, I like to just sort of use atypical weapons just to kind of play around. It's a little fun to use something different every now and again. Got myself killed in the process, but at least I had fun, right? Yeah. So it looks like the guy on their team left, and we're about to mop this up. One more kill. I think Sandman gets it. I want to say, yeah, he did. Alright, so, pretty decent game. Nothing fancy. I look like a moron, but it was fun. They definitely improved Reach. I'm going to show some more Reach gameplay, and I'm going to show some Halo 3 pretty soon. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys.